أهلا بكم. النهاردة الدرس رقم 47 وهنتكلم على حاجة مهمة جدا في اللغة. إزاي أقدر أستخدم كلمة بدل جملة كاملة. فده بيبسط الأداء في اللغة. إزاي أستخدم كلمة بدل جملة. Hello and welcome. Today is lesson 47. And I'm going to talk about how to use a word instead of a sentence. How to use a word instead of a sentence. So let's start. زي ما احنا شايفين قدامنا one word instead of a sentence. كلمة بديلة لجملة. أول كلمة عندنا studious. طبعا بقول studious instead of بديلة بقى للجملة دي. Instead of this sentence. Someone who enjoys studying or spends a lot of time studying. طبعا المعنى العربي مكتوب. The meaning is written in Arabic. The meaning is written in Arabic. The first word is studious. So I use the word studious instead of someone who enjoys studying or spends a lot of time studying, and the meaning is written in Arabic. المعنى مكتوب بالعربي. Jogger. Instead of someone who is running at a slow, regular speed as a form of exercise. So I use the word jogger instead of someone who is running at a slow, regular speed as a form of exercise, and the Arabic meaning is written, okay? Or the meaning is written in Arabic. Pedestrian, a person who is walking in the street. Okay, so I use pedestrian instead of. بستخدم كلمة pedestrian بديلة للجملة a person who is walking in the street. Pretender, a person who states they have a right to the high position that someone else has. Okay, and the meaning is written in Arabic. المعنى مكتوب بالعربي اهو. Pretender, a person who states they have a right to the high position that someone else has. Okay, knowledgeable, a person who knows a lot. Knowledgeable, I use knowledgeable instead of a person who knows a lot. Biography, okay? Biography, the life story of a person written by someone else. So I use the word biography instead of the life story of a person written by someone else. اوكي يا جماعه. biography قلنا the life story of a person written by someone else. Okay. The next one, idiosyncrasy. Idiosyncrasy, I use idiosyncrasy instead of a strange or unusual habit, way of behaving, or feature that someone has. Okay, idiosyncrasy, I use this word instead of a strange or unusual habit, way of behaving, or feature that someone has. And of course, the meaning is written in Arabic. The meaning is written in Arabic. Orphanage. Orphanage, a home for children whose parents are dead. So I use the word orphanage instead of a home for children whose parents are dead, or a place where orphans live. Honorary. Honorary, a position for which no salary is paid. Honorary, a position for which no salary is paid, and of course the meaning is written in Arabic. Ambiguous. Ambiguous, having or expressing more than one possible meaning, or sentence whose meaning is unclear. Okay, so I can use ambiguous instead of, استخدم كلمة ambiguous دي بديلة لإيه؟ having or expressing more than one possible meaning, or a sentence whose meaning is unclear. Okay. Archaeology. Archaeology, instead of a study of ancient things. So I use archaeology instead of a study of ancient things. Zoology. Zoology. Zoology, the scientific study of animals. So I use zoology instead of بدل scientific study of animals. Okay. Ornithology. Okay. Ornithology. Ornithology, instead of the study of birds. Ornithology, instead of the study of birds. And of course, the meaning is written in Arabic. Etymology. Etymology, the study of the origin and history of words. Etymology, the study of the origin and history of words, or the study of derivation of words, or the study of derivation of words, and of course the meaning is written in Arabic. المعنى مكتوب بالعربي. Anthropology. Anthropology. Anthropology, the study of men. Anthropology, the study of men. Okay? Ethnology. Ethnology, the study of human race. So I use ethnology instead of the study of human race. Physiology. Physiology, the study of the bodies of living things work. Physiology, the study of the bodies of living things work. Okay, masonry. Masonry, I can use this word instead of بدل من a person who can do anything for money, or a soldier who fights for any country or group that pays him. Okay, mercenary, a person who can do anything for money, or a soldier who fights for any country or group that pays them. And of course, the meaning is written in Arabic. Bilingual, a person who can speak two languages. Bilingual, a person who can speak two languages. So I can use bilingual بدل من instead of a person who can speak two language. Okay, a person who can speak two languages. Okay, the next one, ventriloquist. Okay, ventriloquist, I can use this word instead of this sentence. بستخدم الكلمة دي لما أقول ventriloquist instead of the ability to speak without moving your lips. Ventriloquist, the ability to speak without moving your lips. Turncoat. Turncoat, I use this word instead of a person who changes from one opinion to an opposite one in a way which shows they are not loyal to people. Okay, when I use turncoat instead of this sentence, a person who changes from one opinion to an opposite one in a way which shows they are not loyal to people. Plagiarist. Plagiarist, a person who copies from the other writers. Okay, plagiarist, 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 a person who can copy from the other writers, and of course the meaning is written in Arabic. المعنى مكتوب باللغة العربية أهو. Okay, intestate. Intestate, I can use this word, okay, instead of a person who dies without a will. Intestate, a person who dies without a will. Okay. Infallible. Infallible, infallible, a person who does not make mistakes. A person who doesn't make mistakes. Infallible, a person who doesn't make mistakes. Illiterate. Illiterate, I can use this word instead of this sentence. A person who is unable to read or write. Illiterate. A person who is unable to read or write. Agnostic. Agnostic, a person who doubts the existence of God. Okay, and of course the meaning is written in Arabic. احنا كاتبين المعنى بالعربي اهو. Agnostic, a person who doubts. A person who doubts the existence of God. Glutton. Glutton, a person who eats too much. يبقى I can use glutton, okay, instead of this sentence. بدل الجملة دي كلها. A person who eats too much. Pauper. Pauper, a very poor person. Pauper, a very poor person. So I can use pauper instead of this sentence, a very poor person. This is all for today. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.